retake it the next semester. Meanwhile, my other three roommates just lost a few participation points. I was so mad I could barely breathe. I gritted my teeth and asked Sienna why she had to make a scene, but she pouted like a victim and said, "How was I supposed to know you weren't allowed to sign people in? You're the one who did it." From that moment on, I swore I would never stick my neck out for anyone again and started keeping my distance from Sienna. I thought staying away from her would save me from trouble, but I was still no match for her antics. Later on, the school held a speech contest with prize money for first place and even the chance to apply for a scholarship. I signed up right away and spent days researching and preparing. On the day of the contest, I was on stage delivering my speech with full confidence when Sienna suddenly stood up in the audience and demanded to know why my speech sounded so much like her ideas. The room instantly buzzed with whispers, and my speech was cut short. Everyone's gaze on me had completely changed. Afterward, I pulled Sienna aside and asked how my speech could be anything like hers when she hadn't even joined the competition. She pointed at her head with a straight face and said, "It's crazy, right? I dreamed about it a few days ago, and it was the same as your speech. It freaked me out." I nearly passed out when I heard that. In the end, I'd lost my shot at the scholarship, and rumors soon spread around campus that I was a plagiarist. The stress dragged me back into depression, and one night I ended up on the school rooftop. But maybe fate wasn't done with me yet because I was given another chance at life. This time, I was determined not to put up with Sienna's nonsense anymore. She was going to pay. She kept calling my name, but I ignored her. Then, just as she was about to yell again, our roommate, Jessica Mills, who was in the middle of her game, finally lost her patience. She yanked off her headset and snapped, "Melissa, Melissa, Melissa, what is this? Are you trying to yell my ear off? It's the middle of the night. Can you shut up? I can't even hear my own game." We'd used to have 4 girls in the dorm, but one had moved out because she couldn't stand Sienna. Now, only Jessica and I were left. I'd stayed because I couldn't afford to move, and Jessica had stayed because she wasn't someone Sienna would dare cross. So instead, Sienna focused on me, treating me like an easy target and making my life miserable. Sienna was stunned by Jessica's sharp tone and didn't dare talk back. She muttered, "I just wanted to wake her up and see if she was asleep." "Are you out of your mind? She's asleep, and you're going to wake her up? Do you even hear yourself? Why don't you just lift her eyelids and ask if she's sleeping?" Jessica impatiently shot back. I almost burst out laughing at Jessica's words, but the feeling didn't last. Her words gave Sienna an idea, and she decided to climb up to my bunk to find out for sure if I was awake. Clearly, she wouldn't rest until she woke me up. As soon as I saw Sienna stepping onto the ladder and poking her head through my bed curtains, I balled my fists and swung. Grrr, monster attack! My punch landed squarely on her nose. Sienna yelped in pain and clutched her face. Losing her balance, she tumbled straight off the ladder. Even with my headphones on, I could hear the loud thud of her hitting the floor. But still, I kept my eyes shut and pretended to be fast asleep. After falling, Sienna finally dropped the act. She stormed over and shook me awake. "Melissa, why did you hit me?" I couldn't keep playing dead anymore, so I simply rubbed my eyes and blinked in confusion. "Huh? Did I hit you? When?" Sienna clutched her nose. "You punched me in the nose. It hurts like hell. Don't you dare deny it." I looked even more confused. I was asleep. How could I have hit you? And what are you doing climbing into my bed in the middle of the night? Were you trying to... I let the sentence trail off on purpose. Whatever Sienna imagined made her jump back. She protested, "Of course not. I just wanted to see if you were asleep. Who knew you'd attack me?" I nodded seriously. "Next time, don't even think about waking me up. I don't sleep lightly, and this time I only punched you once. Who knows what could happen next time? But I'm a kind person. Since you woke me up just this once, I won't hold it against you." With that, I lay back down.